sa statement niyo po kanina sa opening statement po ninyo, you said na buhay na buhay po yung impeachment trial. Why did the House Prosecution Panel choose to adopt that view considering na may ibang sa Senate Minority Bloc, mayroon silang sentimiento na yun ngang pag-remand ng kaso ng impeachment articles sa House of Representatives is tantamount to a dismissal or functional dismissal or tantamount to termination of the proceedings?
Well, we wish to be clarified first before we make a stand on whether that order to return or remand is tantamount to the dismissal of the impeachment complaint. Unless we are clarified on that order, I believe that to speak on that issue will be premature.
Thank you po, thank you po. Thank you po, prosecutors.
Willie Delgado from DZMM.
Magandang hapon ho. Curious lang ako doon sa word na order. Once na na-convene na po yung impeachment court, may co-equal pa ba tayo matatawag between Congress and the Senate?
Kanina po binanggit na ng ating lead prosecutor na when we talk about the impeachment court, iba na po ang setup dyan. We might be co-equal as a legislative body, the Senate and the Congress. But when we speak about the impeachment court, they are the senator judges and we are the prosecutors. I believe we are obliged to comply with their orders.
So you're bound to
follow
the orders.
for as long as the orders are within the bounds of the law.
Okay. Meron pa po ba tayong magaganap na reading of articles in the future?
Clarify na.
That will be one of the matters which we seek to be clarified.
Okay. One last point. Pwede po bang bigay ng malinaw na kung ano yung kinahinatnan ng tatlong articles, impeachment complaint versus dun sa pang-apat? Kasi kung babalikan natin yung mga statement kagabi ni Senator Alan Cayetano, indirectly meron siyang tinutumbok na na parang nagkaroon ng error during the process. Specifically yung rules of procedure ng impeachment, mukhang ang pinatutungkulan niya is Rule 2, Section 3. Paki-enlighten nga po kami ron.
Bel Zamora will answer your question.
Hi, for everyone's clarity, there were, as we know, there were 3 impeachment complaints filed in December. So the first one was filed on December 2. And under the Constitution, an impeachment complaint filed by a member or a public citizen, which is endorsed by a member, shall be calendared in the order of business of the House within 10 session days. So, for everyone's clarity, again, February 5 fell as the 10th session day. This is different po from calendar days, so we shouldn't count 10 calendar days from December 2. So all of the impeachment complaints, the 3 impeachment complaints were included in the order of business on February 5, which was the 10th session day. So pasok po siya doon sa requirement ng ating Constitution. Ngayon po, ano hong nangyari doon? Nung nakakalendar po siya, binasa po ito sa ating plenary session because there was already a 4th impeachment complaint which consolidated actually all of the articles in the different complaints. Pinagsama-sama po. Kaya po yung tatlong impeachment complaints ay na-archive na lang po. Pasok po siya doon sa requirement ng Constitution na makalendar sa session within 10 session days. Yun po yung requirement. Kaya kami po ay, ang House of Representatives po ay fully compliant with the constitutional requirements as well as the rules of Congress.
Ito kaya yung naging dahilan kung bakit naglabas sila ng remand order kagabi?
Isa po yun sa dahilan sa tingin ko. But I think it's because they did not, with the due respect, they did not understand the House rules and what happened during the last day of our sessions then.
So most likely ito yung lalamanin halimbawa nung magiging clarification, Attorney Jinky? Okay. One last point. May nakikita ho ba kayong victory with the numbers ng mga senators na umayon para i-remand yung articles of impeachment? 17 versus 5.
Sabi ko na po kanina, it will be improper to preempt the judgment of the senators and senator judges until and unless we have concluded the presentation of our evidence. We are confident. We have strong 7 articles of impeachment supported by ample and convincing evidence.
Thank you po.
Thank you. Pamela Vasquez from DCMM, sorry.
Pero naniniwala po ba kayo na hindi po sana humantong doon sa pag-remand kung nabigyan po sana ng chance ang House prosecution na humarap po sa Senate Impeachment Court and nabasa sana yung articles of impeachment?
Well, it is hard to speculate on what really prompted the issuance of that order. And that is precisely the reason why instead of reacting to the order, we prefer to seek first for clarification. No, we are inclined to believe na they are supporting also the mandate of our Constitution. That is what we want to believe, in as far as we are concerned, because we must be reminded of the fact that sovereignty resides in the people, all government authority emanates from them, and all of us, the prosecutors and even the senator judges, we are all bound to follow the letter and the spirit of the Philippine Constitution.
May we get lang din po yung reaction ng House Prosec doon po sa ilang senator judge na tumangging magsuot ng robe last night. Confident or kumpiyansa pa rin po ba yung House Prosec na magiging impartial yung Senate Impeachment Court dahil po doon sa hindi pagsuot ng ibang senator judge?
Chairman ACOP, would you like to answer? Be gentle.
Pakiulit nga po yung katanungan para mayroon akong pagkakataon na mag-isip.
May reaction lang po doon kasi some senator judges refused to wear yung robes po during the convening ng impeachment court. So, ano po bang basa doon ng House prosecution and kumpiyansa rin po ba ang panel na magiging impartial po ang Senate impeachment court?
I do not know the reason why some of the senator judges refuse to wear their robes. Di po ba? So that's a matter of discipline within the Senate or within the impeachment court. Bahala na po yung presiding judge na magdisiplina sa kanila. Number 2, kung kumpiyansa po kami na ano po?
Na magiging impartial nga po given na nag-refuse na magsuot ng robe yung ibang senator judge.
Hindi naman po kayo magtatanong sa amin kung wala po kayong conclusion, di po ba? Your conclusion is as good as mine. Diba?
And speaking of pagdidisiplina nga po ng presiding judge, satisfied naman po ba kayo doon sa naging pag-handle po ng presiding judge last night?
Tinatanong mo ako ngayon kung satisfied ako sa pag-handle.
House Prosec panel.
Well, to tell you frankly, from my experiences, kasi siguro dito sa linyang ito, akong pinakamatanda if you ask me, my personal opinion, hindi po ako satisfied. That
Why-
I think
why
would be
po?
enough to answer the question that you have asked of me.
And last na lang.
Can I add to?
Sure po, sure po.
Siyempre kami ang prosecutors, may iniisip po kami kung anong gusto naming mangyari. Pero sa nakita natin kagabi, nakikita natin ang dami-daming interest sa plenary, 23 po sila. Alam ko pong mahirap yung ginagawa ng ating Senate President. Pero napunta tayo dito, may konting victory po tayo, mapapatuloy yung impeachment complaint, at siguro may kaunting i-clarify po natin. Siguro baka pasado na yun ng konti, Congressman Acop, na nangyari kagabi sa presiding officer.
Mr. Lead Prosecutor, the question is asked of me in my personal opinion. Yes. I stick with my personal opinion because I have my own basis. I hope that answers your question, Madam.
Last na lang po on my end. Other than Kong Keith po ba, may nagsishare din po ng same sentiment na merong clear intent to kill or delay the impeachment? Or si Kong Keith lang po out of the 11 prosecutors?
I'm sorry?
Kung may
Address mo
nagsishare,
sa akin?
sa House Prosec panel po, kung may nagsishare lang din po ng same thought or view po with Kong Keith na there is a clear intent na i-delay or patayin yung impeachment.
Ako? Ako? Are you asking?
The Prosec panel po, if meron po
My
pong...
personal opinion? Yes. I said personal opinion, yes.
Yes.
From my experiences. Kasi I've been with government since 1970. Di ba? Now, kanina tinanong ninyo kung magkakaroon ba ng pag-asa kami dahil 17.5. Kami may pag-asa. You know why? During the ERAP impeachment trial, they had the numbers. Pero bakit nagbaliktad? Kasi nakita na yung ebidensya eh. As the gentle lady from Batangas said, wala pang naipresenta na ebidensya. Siguro pag nakita na ng mga tao at saka yung mga senator judges yung mga pieces of evidence, baka magbago po ang isip nila. So, yun po yung ibig sabihin ng sinabi ni Congressman Jinky. I think that's my take. Marami pong salamat.
Thank you po.
Risha Subing-Subing from Inquirer for today's last question.
Sorry po. Kong Jinky, sorry po, follow up lang po. Yung motion po na pinaprepare niyo po, that is for the plenary or for the impeachment court po?
That is for the impeachment court.
That is for the impeachment. So, hindi po siya i-file today?
We wish to file it today.
Okay. And then my last question po. Kanina po, it seems na your individual stances is that unconstitutional nga po yung ginawa ng Senate ng pag-remand ng articles of impeachment sa House. And yet, you're also signaling na you're willing to comply with the Senate, the stipulations of the order of the Senate. Hindi po ba siya two conflicting positions? I mean, if you give in to the Senate, and we assume na it is unconstitutional, then you're essentially being complicit also in that unconstitutional move.
Let me restate my position with accuracy, no? I said we will be seeking for clarification first, and that's why we will be asking for, we opted to defer receiving the orders as soon as we are clarified about the issues surrounding the order of the Senate last night. For as long as they are within the bounds of the law, the prosecution panel will comply.
So, these are not two conflicting positions for you, ma'am?
I believe so.
It is, we are now in a choice between being combative or cooperative, di ba? Mamimili kami kung magiging-combative kami o cooperative sa husgado. Sa korte, pag pag matapang ka masyado, baka malamang matatalo ka. Pero pag nagko-cooperate ka sa orders ng korte at naipresenta mo yung ebidensya, malamang mananalo po kayo. Kaya yung strategy namin is to act as prosecutors in front of impeachment judges, di ba? So, kaya ganun po ang aming ginagawa.
Thank you, House Prosecutors Luistro, Zamora, Acop, Chua, Libanan, Bungalon, Gutierrez, and Flores for joining us today. To everyone, magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat.